Graham Gano.
The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steelers set to go on offense, and it is the big man, Big Ben, number 7, Ben Roethlisberger, ready to lead them.
And for Ben Roethlisberger, there are a lot of question marks coming into this year because he missed nearly all of 2019 with an elbow injury. And if he were younger, maybe not as many questions. But he turned 38 back in March, and now the Pittsburgh Steelers expect to see the old Ben Roethlisberger, who's thrown for over 56,000 yards in his career, leading their team.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So here are the Giants now in great field position to start their initial drive. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And what he's thinking about right now is first down, let's find a way to make a big play. Because when you get a sudden change situation and that defense has to rush onto the field unexpectedly, you might catch them having a defensive breakdown or not quite prepared.
It was really sudden after the first play picked off. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Oh, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 4th down, on is Graham Gano for the Giants field goal.
A 30-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead.
Giants 3, Steelers nothing.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of Week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Here comes Ben Roethlisberger and the Steeler offense back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
The Falcons' leading tackler a season ago, Devondre Campbell, gets another one there.
2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Gets this to his running back. That's Jalen Samuels. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Brings up 3rd down.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Roethlisberger will throw. And that will be incomplete.
Roethlisberger's pass intended for Chase Claypool. Incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
No gain on the play.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
At the 20.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Ball carrier. The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Steelers ready for their next possession. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Roethlisberger with a pass complete to Claypool.
Roethlisberger's pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 39.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Steelers.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
They go draw play. This is Samuels. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
Roethlisberger's pass.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. And trying to get the first with Samuels. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down.
Ball carrier.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
2 yards on the play. And a Steeler 1st down.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Able to hit his target, Claypool. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
To chase Claypool. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 27-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
3. Steelers nothing.
On 2nd down, Samuels. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. brings up third.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, the big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
The game at 3-3.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away, maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
The ball carrier.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
On the carry.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. The Giants on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Saquon Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
On for the field goal.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. This offense got to be loving this. After the long missed field goal, they'll take over on the other side of the 50. 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley.
The pass.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And we remind you, still one more game to get to before we put a bow on Week 1. It comes up at the conclusion of this one. Titans and Broncos in the AFC from Mile High, and that ought to be one worth staying up for. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
The ball carried by number
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
First down.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
Roethlisberger's pass.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger throwing left side. It's complete.
Roethlisberger's pass.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Completion here to Claypool. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To throw again is Roethlisberger. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Ben to throw again. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
New York set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll look to throw here on first down. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Giants take over first.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
the 30-yard line.
On second down, here's the option. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. That's sacked by Tremaine Edmonds.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun now on third down. And Rudolph has it left side. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up fourth down.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Johnson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First down, Steelers.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gano the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Graham Gano.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
First down, Steelers.
Roethlisberger will throw. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
He was covered by Richard Sherman.
Roethlisberger. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down. It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 43-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. There on the tackle, Minka Fitzpatrick. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
At the Steelers' 43-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Giants.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Check back 12. Back 12. Back 12.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Little pitch and catch here to Rudolph. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
The ball carrier.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants add on to their lead.
And this is what coaches talk about, never being satisfied. No matter what the lead, always trying to increase it. You never know what can happen in this NFL.
Extra point try, good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14.
Set to kick off.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Steelers on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 4. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the 2nd one to even matter.
2nd and 2.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
The Steeler first down.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Roethlisberger's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Steelers.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Open man here is Gentry. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. The Steelers were last in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage a season ago, down around 35%. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown.
Jalen Samuels taking it in. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. It's up and good, a 7-point margin. It's 20-13 now. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was Jalen Samuels who closed it out with a touchdown run. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
1st and 10. At their own.
New York ready to go again offensively. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Barkley. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
And now trotting back out with the rest of his offensive mates, the big tight end. And look at the numbers. They have gotten him more involved. I guess the question now, Charles, defensively, how do you make him less involved?
That's always a key question, isn't it? Sometimes other guys are starting to play really well, and you shift your attention to them. You got to make sure you got full focus on him because he's so good that if you don't, he finds a way to make plays. Always have 2 guys in his vicinity. Usually trying to bump him off the line of scrimmage and get him out of his route.
Throwing now is Roethlisberger. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Tonight's final score, Giants 20, Steelers 13.